Hello everyone, my name's Yvonne and today I'm going to show you how to make a simple granny square, and all we're going to need for this project is a crochet hook and some yarn. Today I'm using a double knitting yarn and a number 4mm crochet hook. First thing I'm going to do is the slip knot, so short side there, over your finger and then cross over. Then push that little one there underneath and push it through and you'll make a loop. Now it's not like knitting, you don't need to leave a big long tail. A short tail is enough because otherwise you'll be sewing them in forever. So the next thing we're going to do is 6 chains. I'm doing 6 because it'll make it a little bit bigger and easier for you to get your stitches in afterwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then with the yarn behind you, push that needle into the first stitch. So number 6 is joining number 1. Pull it through and that will give you a loop. And it's a loop of chains, and you're going to be doing all your stitches into that central loop for the first round. So the next thing we're going to do is push that out of the way, and I'm going to do 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do treble crochets into this loop, and to do a treble crochet, remember the wool is always at the back, you come forward so you've got 1 loop over the hook, you go into the front of the hook and loop, catch that thread at the back and bring it forward. So you've now got 3 stitches on your crochet hook. Go round again and pull it through 2, go round again and pull it through 2. In crocheting, never hold your yarn in your right hand if you're right-handed. Always hold it in the opposite hand. Your right hand, this hand, is only for using your crochet hook. So we'll do that one again. Round the hook into the front, catch it through, round again, go through 2 and go through 2. And there you have the very first little set of stitches. Now we're going to do 3, 2, 3 chains. Now please be careful at this point. You don't want to be going your next stitch into that. They all need to come into this loop we've got in the centre. So round, 1, 2. So there's your next treble, sorry, and around again, round. I hope I'm doing this slowly enough. Do say in the comments if I'm not. So there's our second group. So can you see we are starting to go round in our square. So another 3 chains. And then again we'll do another set of 3. So round the crochet hook, in, catch the yarn from behind, pull through 2, pull through 2, there's another treble, round again, pull through 2, pull through, round again, so 4 on our hook, pull through 2, pull through 2. Try not to be too tight, because if you're too tight it's hard to pull them through. So what are we going to do now? We've got 3 there, and I think we're going to do another 3. So 1, 2, 3, around, in, through. So we do another 2 of these. We've done the first one, the second one, another third one. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see it better on there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of trebles, and we're going to join this to there to make the square. So we do this every time we did this corners, we did three crochet. Sorry, every time we did the corners, we did 3 chains. So we're now going to do 3 chains. And then we're going to join this on the 3rd chain that you did initially. Through. So there's our first round, and there's our square. That little bit of fluff is the tail. Let's move it out of the way. Okay, now to do the next one, we need to get from there to there. So the easiest way to do it is to do a series of slip stitches. So in there and pull through. So no going round, in there and pull through, and then in there and pull through. So you're now in the right place to start your next round. I'll take the wool over there. So we're going to do exactly the same as we did at the beginning. We're going to start this off with 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Then yarn round, in at the front, pull that through from the back, yarn round, pull through 2, pull through 2. And then because we're in a corner now, we're going to do 3. And then we're going to do another 3 into this loop here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, now that we've got that done, we need to get from here to do your next stitch. And to bridge that, we're just going to do 2 chains. And then we're going to go in there and do 3. I'm speeding up a little bit now, otherwise it's going to be like watching paint dry. Okay, so now we're at another corner, so we're going to do 3 chains. And in that same space, we're going to do another 3 trebles. Right, so to get from there to there, we're going to do 2. So you only do the 3 in the corners. When you want to bridge one set, you just do 2. Believe me, I've tried doing 3 and it doesn't sit properly. It sort of buckles. 1, 2, 3. Someone said to me the other day that when you crochet, you need to be counting all the time, and that's quite true. You do need to be counting all the time. Because if you don't, you're going to end up with 2 where you should have 3, and 3 where you should have 4, and etc, etc. So across here now, so just the 2. And then, because that's a corner, 3, in again, and in again. So there's the second round almost completed, so we need to get from there to there, so we do that with 2 chains. So remember we did 3 chains to start off with in the top chain. Let's do a slip stitch, pull through, and that's closed it. Then you do another slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch, which takes you to the corner. And so without further ado, we'll do another 3, and this time it's just a repeat of what we did, and you keep on going until your granny square is the size that you want it to be. Now we're in a corner now, so we do 3. I'm not a fan of great big blankets because I think they tend to lose their shape, but joining granny squares together to make a blanket is lovely, but just don't make your squares too huge. And so you just carry on until you get round there and you've done your next layer. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe, and the next one will be coming soon.